Picture yourself in a state of pure bliss. It's pitch black, and you're curled up in a tiny ball dreaming sweet dreams. When suddenly your world is turned upside down, your limbs are torn away and you've been awoken from this sweet slumber. And you can't help but think, Mommy, why'd you do this to me?
Abortion is all around us, commonly found to be an issue across America.
I myself have worked alongside many pro-life organizations, whether it was throughout my school, church, or my community.
People should think twice before going through with an abortion.
As a group, we will explain why people should focus on lowering the number of abortions that occur in America by going over the problems of abortion, the causes of it, and the solutions available in order to prevent abortions from happening. First off, I'll give Jake a chance to share the problems of abortion.
Abortion is murder. Unborn babies are considered human. Each unborn baby has its own unique strands of DNA. Dr. Michelle Matthews-Roth of Harvard Medical School stated, "It is scientifically correct to say that an individual human being life begins at conception, when egg and sperm join to form the zygote, and this developing human is always a member of our species in all stages of life." According to ProLifeAcrossAmerica.org, accessed April 2nd, a baby's heart starts beating at 18 days and starts pumping blood at 22 days after being conceived. I feel as if anything has a heartbeat, it should be considered a living thing, and it should not be legally acceptable to end the life of any living human being unless it is by use of the death penalty. Fetuses will feel the pain they're going through. In many states around the country, it is now an acquired law that women seeking an abortion 20 or more weeks into pregnancy not have to take anesthesia or painkillers, not intended for them, but instead intended for the fetus developing in the womb. Not only is abortion killing a baby, it is painfully killing an incapable human being. This is evident in an older video titled "The Silent Scream." This video shows ultrasounds of a baby in their mother's womb when an abortion device is entered into the womb. And then you can see the fetus trying to get as far away as possible from the device. Then the video shows the fetus mouth opening very wide before getting sucked up by a vacuum, which gives the video the name "The Silent Scream." My other main topic is, abortion is likely to cause psychological issues. Depression among women. The common thought is that women will feel relief right after an abortion. While this may be true for some women, a lot of women are overcome with sadness and grief. A study done at the University of Minnesota found that a woman that has experienced an abortion in the past 6 months is 10 times more likely to commit suicide than a woman who has never had an abortion. A study conducted in 1987 found that 60% of women that have gone through an abortion experience suicidal thoughts. People that are more at risk and some possible side effects. According to AmericanPregnancy.org, accessed on March 30th, the potential side effects include regret, anger, guilt, shame, loneliness, loss of self-confidence, insomnia, nightmares, relationship issues, suicidal thoughts, eating disorders, depression, and anxiety. Women with higher probability of negative emotional or psychological effects include people with previous emotional or psychological problems, people with people that were forced or persuaded to get an abortion, people with religious beliefs that go against abortions, and people that receive abortions later on in the trimester, and people without support of loved ones or significant others. Now Mara is going to tell you a few things on how abortion is an easy fix and what the cause of abortion is.
Today, the biggest cause of abortion is that it's simply an easy way out, otherwise an easy fix. I logged on to PlannedParenthood.org and I searched how many locations they had, and I found 650 just in the United States, not including other hospitals or clinics willing to perform abortions. Any woman pregnant that becomes pregnant and it's unwanted can hop online and purchase an abortion pill, costing anywhere from $0 to $800, depending on insurance. I scrolled through their website, and it was stunning to me how easy it was to find a center, and how willing these so-called doctors are to provide abortions to these mothers. The simplicity of having an abortion makes it extra appealing to any woman looking to rid herself of an abortion. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. First off, the woman becomes pregnant, whether it's by rape, unintentional, or lack of protection. Second, the mom, dad, or both decide that this child is a mistake or it was just an accident. And finally, they can simply walk into an abortion clinic and the doctor will perform the abortion for a cost of upwards of $1,500. Any person, teen or adult, can just go on to PlannedParenthood.org and find the cost, information, and can even pick up birth control without an appointment with an actual doctor. One of the other causes is that many women feel that it was their only choice, and that it was their only way out. However, what they don't know is that adoption is a better option. With over 1 million abortions performed each year, according to AmericanAdoptions.com, the estimated 2 million parents wanting to adopt could have this reality. Because there are 2 million parents wanting to adopt, there are 36 couples for every one child that is adopted. Also, not enough thought goes into the repercussions of having an abortion. It's easy to get any help that you need with an unintended pregnancy, whether it's going to an adoption agency or a crisis pregnancy center. Any woman can find help and comfort in this. Many women are also scared of judgment and simply think that it's easier to abort. As previously discussed by Jake, women face many psychological issues following an abortion. I'm going to hand it off to Atati now, where he'll tell you about some solutions to this never-ending problem of abortion.
Whether you consider yourself pro-life or pro-choice, I'm sure you all have an opinion on the subject of abortion. No matter your views, I would hope that we can all agree that decreasing the number of abortions that occur in America each year would be a positive route for our society. According to the website for the National Right to Life Foundation, the number of abortions that take place in the United States has decreased from 1.6 million in 1990 to 1.06 million in 2011. This is mainly because women and couples are becoming more knowledgeable about the various options they have when it comes to conception and pregnancy. Knowing the options you have is very crucial because for some women, having an abortion may not be an option at all. This is because it could cause personal health problems for those with anemia, liver disease, and allergies to anesthesia. One of the biggest ways we as Americans can help reduce the number of abortions performed in our country is by educating men and women who are sexually active or who are planning to be sexually active. Here in the US, we are lucky enough to have many resources available to us to inform us about ways to maintain a healthy sex life. The first way you can increase your knowledge about sexual health is by simply looking at academic articles and journals online. The internet is full of material that can help educate you. Just make sure when you're using the web to use reliable sources. Another great way to become educated when it comes to sexual well-being is by taking a class that's sole purpose is informing students how to live life as a healthy sexual being. NDSU does offer a class that does just this. I can tell you from a personal perspective that this class does a tremendous job of increasing students' awareness of physical and psychological health relating to sexuality, which in turn makes students better able to make choices that are right for them. As a group, we believe that a sex ed class can be very beneficial to you. Once you're more informed, you are very much less likely to ever have to turn to abortion as an option. Now, Jake will lead us into our conclusion.
Abortion is a huge deal, and it's not something to be taken lightly. It is critical that you take time to think about the alternatives.
Today, we discussed with you the problems of abortion, the causes of it, and the resources that are available in order to reduce the numbers of abortions in the U.S.
We want to challenge each and every one of you to stand up for the lives of these precious unborn babies and to take action against the cruelty of abortion.